This is called 1944. 19 no, it was 1941.
I keep losing
And
Plyboy.
it's
Is it
a
just my system or is it general?
no. It's just because I made this account when I had Plyboy a while. That changed Dark Rock to Rock. So they Dark Rock.
Oh yeah, you're cutting out a bit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what
I
I
am.
mean.
Everybody.
Yeah. I didn't know if it was just
Yeah,
me or
it's
whether it was
like
general.
yeah,
I
it's like
thought
your
I
voice
changed.
sensitivity is where you're speaking low. It's just cutting out because it thinks you're not speaking.
Yeah.
No, I think it's my. I'll be right. For some reason, it's like. I,
Oh, thank you. Nice flyby by two choppers.
Well, it was a flyby by one nice chopper and a French.
I was waiting for. I hope your I-16 never gets fixed.
Don't get me wrong. It is a glorious.
Barrel
Manu-
roll.
I was going to say it was gloriously maneuverable. It's just that for some reason. Oh,
Oh,
What?
a subterranean helicopter. How does that work?
Not even I know.
it's a French. Well, it's French and it is going into surrender mode. It's just
Right. Okay.
quickly digging a bunker and it's like, no, we're going to hide.
It's like fuck it. It's like my aunt. We're speaking about this whole Russian situation. It's like, no, the Germans sent like 5,000 helmets. So my aunt's like, let me guess, the Italians sent them a transmission with only the reverse gear.
I mean, you're flying that Huey pretty good, Lex.
Yeah, well, from a flight perspective, I'm adequate. But if we start moving into the realms of PvP, then it all goes downhill pretty quick.
Nah, man. You can, like I said, like the way that you're flying the helicopters, you should try what you call it, like I said, 1941 to 1997 or 91 or something like that. It's a server. It's called Cold War.
All right.
And it's basically like you have to hover. I mean, you're doing a pretty fucking job, dude. I mean, look at that. It basically like realistic battles, man. And
Okay.
I made a video of it, and the server. It's a really good server because you have a lot of people communicating through SRS and stuff like that. And they'll tell you where to go and whatnot, and what to do and what not to do, and
Interesting.
yeah, it's really good. It's hard. Like you have to actually hover. Yeah, you have to hover over the cargo container to pick it up, and you have to wait 5 seconds. And I believe that you can do it because of the way that you're flying that helicopter. Like you flying that damn thing like you stole it.
It's interesting. KK said that to me the first time he saw me fly it as well.
Yeah, man. I mean, shit, you got it. Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah, the Huey I'm relatively comfy with from a flight perspective.
I love the Huey.
Most of them I can generally fly. It is a really nice helicopter to fly in it.
Dang, I was gonna play it, but I'll go play some GTA on PlayStation. Day. Anyways, so
you did GTA.
Yeah, I just play online and stuff like that. But on PlayStation. But I say this, man. The thing about the Huey that what I like is, I mean, I know it goes really slow, but it's fun and it's like a balanced helicopter, because you can put gunners on the side, right, like miniguns, and you got your co-pilot that can shoot automatically. That's what I do with when I'm in that server and playing with the Huey. I just put gunners on and just let them shoot. I don't do nothing. All I do is fly and avoid the the gunfire and stuff. And man, I go in ham. I'll be cleaning up like if I gotta clean the dishes, you know. And yeah, I leave him spotless, you know. It's amazing. It's an amazing helicopter at first because I didn't know how to land. I would crash. I would hate the plane, but man, when I started flying it, it's like it's beautiful, man. So
So you can't say that about the Gazelle. I mean, that's just nasty.
Dude, I don't like the Gazelle, man. I really don't. I don't. I try to get into it, man, and yeah, I don't like it. I can honestly say it was like I regret buying it. You know, it's not for everybody, I guess. You know, I regret buying it. I'll fly the K-50. The K-50 is a freaking awesome helicopter.
It's a glorious helicopter.
Yeah, it's a beautiful helicopter. I bought the Apache, but you know, obviously the Apache has not come out, so and that's it. Those are the only two planes that I like. Is the Huey and the Ka-50. It's an incredible aircraft. You know. Damn. I love you too. Shit. All I heard was "shut up," you know.
I see. I didn't hear that. That's interesting.
Yeah, I heard it.
Why am I missing out on my own blurts?
Damn. Shit, put some money on it and I'll keep talking. Hey, help out Mr. Lex, man. Come on, let's get it, baby. But it's a really good helicopter, man. And it's pretty cool. How? By the way, I want to ask you, how the hell are you using that slingshot? Like, what do you press to use the slingshot?
Fuck off. You fuck off.
Slingshot.
You fuck off. Sirs, you fuck off first and then we'll fuck off. Just everybody will.
Damn.
Same time. Calm down. I'm not fucking off.
Hey, I love you too. I love you too. Yeah. So what's the Oh, I'm trying. Yeah. So how do you use the slingshot?
The slingshot. I don't, what? When you say a slingshot?
The rope.
Oh, you mean the what's it?
Yes, that thing. Cause I try to use it and I can never figure out how to use it. Like, what button do you press?
Yeah, so it will auto. Well, you can set it to auto hook, and I think you can also set it to auto unhook as well.
So it's called the auto hook.
Yeah, something like that. There's one of these switches, cargo release.
I put a whole bag of jelly.
Is it that one? It's one of those.
Which one? Yeah, I know. Somebody's having fun. I mean, Joe, you know what I'm saying? Hey, have fun.
Well, it's not. That was Jack Seed.
Yeah. He put jelly beans.
Yeah.
Is that undead? Is that undead? Talking shit?
No, not me.
Cause that's yeah. So it's a switch that you gotta turn on and then hit the auto hook.
Well, no, I think by default it auto hooks. So as long as you're hovering in the right place for long enough. When it comes to dropping it off, though, I think you can have it set to auto unhook, or there's a couple of mappings that you need. And I use the mappings because I never quite trust the system to do it for me. I can't remember what they are off the top of my head. I might be able to find it whilst I'm flying, if you bear with me.
Okay, no, go ahead. I'm watching your stream, so just
Okay, so
Chaps, can I just jump in briefly and pick brains? I've got at the moment a right-hand channel only Spitfire. So I'm getting the Spitfire engine on the right channel, but not the left. But I'm hearing you guys in the middle of my head. So I'm getting both. I'm getting both channels for Discord, but only the right-hand channel for DCS. Do we know of this as an issue? Occasionally, I don't normally get that, but I've got it right now.
Wait. So you
Certainly
have
not heard of them.
so you have SRS, and you picking up both
No,
things?
No,
No.
no, it's just the aircraft audio.
yeah, just the aircraft engine sound is coming only through the right-hand channel, so it's like half volume through the right-hand channel only. And as far as I know, it wasn't doing that earlier tonight. It's just suddenly happened.
Yeah.
Well,
That's not as a result of the crash, is
check
it?
your setting. Check your settings on the DCS on audio. Maybe
But
you have it on the right side.
Is that an option?
I think so. Maybe I don't know. Just check.
I can get to
and
options from here,
I think you
can't I?
can. It could be if you've got it set to, or sorry, if the game has got itself set to like a 5.1 or something. Whereas, because you're on headphones, so perhaps if it's on the wrong audio
Yeah, I
output,
see what you're
setting,
saying. Yeah.
perhaps it's trying to split the audio too much.
Okay, stand by.
Oh.
Sorry, you can carry on now. I just want to know if there's anything that you could immediately come back with. So carry on with your thing. Sorry to have busted
That
you.
or the crash that happened, when DCS crashed, perhaps that tripped something, and perhaps like a controlled shutdown and then restart. Perhaps that would clear it. I don't know.
Yeah, I've just changed it to my Sound Blaster speakers, and that's made no difference. That's odd.
Alright.
Oh no, hang on, it had changed something. It changed the main audio. I was looking at the wrong one. I've now got a proper full engine. Thank you for your input, guys. I will take off.
See, I told you Lexer was the genius, bro.
Well, yeah, and also you suggested options, sir.
No, that was Lex who said that. I was thinking through Lex, you know. You got to give him all the
genius
credit.
thing could be covered off. Could be covered off by that whole monkeys typewriters Shakespeare scenario.
Oh right. Yeah.
Roses are red, violets are blue.
The saying is that if you give, or at least there's 2 successful drops. That's not bad. If you give an infinite amount of monkeys an infinite amount of typewriters and an infinite amount of time, they'll eventually type out the works of Shakespeare. I can't take credit for that one. That was Bill.
Well, I didn't make it up. Yeah. It's only something I knew, and it makes sense. It must be true. If you got infinite stuff, anything is going to happen.
Yeah, so maybe one day I'll finally get this mission to work the way I want it to. Let's see if we can find where those tanks went.
Hey Lex, why don't you do like a server where it's like a circle or something like that? Have people like.
Well, yeah, I've got pretty big plans for this mission. It's just that they're very slow to implement. I'm very slow to implement. So if you think EC in War Thunder.
Oh, that'd be tight too, man. Oh, that's.
Yeah, so I've got the beginnings of stuff. So that's the whole purpose of this server. Really, is a test bed for an idea that I've got. I didn't realize there's a bridge this big over here. That's perfect.
And you have the Spitfire. You have the Spitfire, right? In DCS.
Yeah.
That's what I'm flying now.
I don't know. Well, are you in a Storm of War?
I'm in this server with Lexor, but I'm flying my Spit.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna give you another server. It's called. Remember Storm of War? I don't know if Lex. Where it's like 1944. Normandy.
Right. Oh God.
You never did you play it? Or you never played it?
No, I didn't. I didn't play that. No, sorry. I just realised I was looking at the map and it's like, why has my helicopter still got the cargo symbol underneath it? Because it didn't unhook. So I've been screaming around the map with a box underneath me. I'm surprised it hasn't been smashed across the trees yet.
Well,
so let's go and drop this off and try that again.
So
there's
Storm of War. There's the server. Well, that Storm of War used to own or some server. It was Storm of War that well, they used to be up. They closed it down, and 4YA took over Storm of War. So if you have the Mosquito, they have it in that Storm of War. So they actually made the server a lot better than Storm of War did. So they put more effort into Storm of War. So there's constantly 44, 60 people in that server, but it's only prop playing. So if you ever want to go into like flying props, because I know you have skills, you know, go in there and try it out. You'll like it.
Interesting.
Yeah, and they actually made it better.
Is it another one of those? So because we were talking about the whole DCS and PvP a little bit earlier, and it's very much the DCS is very much if you're not good at PvP, you're going to be dead very quickly and repeatedly, and that's one
Lex,
of the.
But I mean, Lex, you can't say that, man. 'Cause the thing is, Lex, look, if you're flying with a crew that's really good and that has communications, you know, you can actually be, badass. It's just the people that you surround yourself with sucks ass. I'm playing. That was a joke. No, but being for real, when you if you would a crew that has communications, it'll be a different story, because you always constantly having communication.
Yeah, I've heard you with the people that when we raided the other night. You guys are pretty heavy on the info, aren't you? Constant radio chatter about stuff.
Yes, because the thing is,
damn it.
when you have communication, man, you can conquer the world. You know what I'm saying? In DCS world or in War Thunder and IL too, you can conquer anything. Communication is the key, and like sometimes that you can go. I would say, sorry, I don't know if you hear that, but somebody getting in trouble right now. All right, anyway, so somebody's gonna get their ass whooped. Ain't no joke. I know it ain't me. But no, like, so one example, I'll give you an example. But like I got a bogey at 3:00, and I have another bogey at 5:00. And if you fly with somebody can go either right and somebody go left, and then the bandits are gonna go either for me or for that other person, and we can cover each other's six. So in the long run, you can do you can be dominant in the sky. And and remember when I rocketed your ass that game?
I was waiting for some reference to come across, but yes, I do seem to recall it.
Yeah. Okay, and then I came back and we were fighting again, and you had backup with you, right? Every time I try to go after you, there was already somebody on my six taking me down. Because you had that constant communication. And in DCS, it's the same thing. It's just more realistic. You got the G tolerance, and the plane actually acts like an actual plane. Everything that you do can actually flat spin an aircraft if you pull too hard, or if you go too fast, your wings will rip. So basically, that's what I'm trying to get to. Is like if you have communication and you can fly and when. I mean, you can be dominant in DCS, and you fly good, dude. You're a really good pilot.
I communicate quite a lot. It's like, I got someone on my six. Need a sit. Oh no, I'm down. So I communicate like that. I'm good at that communication.
No. This is how you communicate.
Okay.
Respond.
Right.
Respond.
Shut up.
That is literally. Am I right? Am I right? It's like, respond.
Yeah.
I can
respond.
I can neither confirm nor deny.
Damn, what kind of friend you hanging around with? Damn.
No, dude,
Yeah,
legit. Play War Thunder with this
really?
guy. It's
Mhm.
like
You use voice attack. You use voice attack, Woody. You know how temperamental it can be at times.
Hell yeah,
respond.
bro. Hey, voice
Respond.
attack, yo.
Fuck.
Damn, he's like throwing you. He's throwing you under the bus and making you. He's basically running you over and then be like, "Oh, is he dead?"
Eh,
And then he goes in
And
reverse.
reversing it as well.
Yeah. He's like,
No,
he goes
if anything, I'm
At
park
least
it
he's
on
doing a
top
thorough
of you.
job.
If anything, I'm parking it on top.
Yeah, he can't. He can't even get. Damn, bro. All right, Lexer is a good pilot. He can fly. That's it. Yeah, he's a good pilot. Communication, he's down on
Yeah.
communication.
All we need is to put some aeroplanes I can fly in War Thunder, and I'm made, man.
So
I mean,
okay.
they're adding Gen 4 jets, so maybe you find something you're comfortable with.
Yeah, we know I can't fly those either. Oh, it worked.
So Lex,
Script worked. The
what
tanks
is your
cleared out the vehicles.
what is your favorite aircraft? I mean, or I would say, what is your favorite game between the three that I'm going to mention? War Thunder, IL2, and DCS. Which one would you prefer?
Oh, that is a tough one. Because
And why?
they've all got qualities, but they're different qualities. I mean, IL2 is IL2. I just hate mappings. We all hate mappings as flight sims. War Thunder mappings is horrible. DCS is horrible, but War Thunder, IL2 mappings was the worst. So if I would currently I avoid IL2 purely on the mappings, and the fact that it's not interactive as well. Because there are some things where, I haven't got 9 million buttons on my joystick.
Okay. What are you trying to say about
Sometimes
me?
it's just nice to move the mouse. Well, no, I just like it's like you want to flick something on, use the mouse. Right? Oh, hang on, I've got to remember what mapping that is, and that's why I like DCS. So you just if you want to switch that switch, well, then click it. Then you don't need to worry about mapping for every single thing on the aircraft. War Thunder is highly accessible and it's moderate fun. And DCS is it's got that all round thing. So I don't know. War Thunder, I think at the moment would probably be my favorite because it's easiest to get fun in.
Well, the thing is, it's got a far greater player base for PvP, hasn't it? So here you've got less people doing it, I think.
I like War
Yeah,
Thunder.
I
like War Thunder. I'm sorry, I'm interrupted, but
no, go for it.
I like War Thunder because I like War Thunder when I'm flying with somebody. If I'm not flying with nobody, I can't, because the thing is that you already know there's people that come in your stream and try to kill your ass. I had one guy that yeah. No, I do all the time because I'm me, I'm always talking shit,
Well,
and then I
you
can
made a
back it
name
up
for
though.
yourself.
Yeah. I can back it up though, And there was a kid that came into my channel, and he came in, and I was like, oh shit, he fired on me, but he didn't kill me. I actually was going in a 2-circle fight, and he crashed into the mountain because he didn't want me to kill him again. I was starting to come around him, and then he comes in my channel and is like, yo, how did you do that? How did you kill me? I was like, wow. It's experience, experience in flying, man. I know what to do when you're coming at me, no matter who you are now. Before, man, you can wrap me around your finger and kill me. But the flying and having experience, yeah. And there's a lot of people that actually go into the streams and they want to stream snipe your ass, and then when they get overturned, ooh, it feels good.
Yeah.
And the reason why I like flying War Thunder with somebody is that they always have my back, so I don't have to be watching my back constantly, man. Because when you're in VR, when you're in VR, man, you gotta turn your neck, man. My neck already hurts, bro. I think my neck is swole, man. I can pick up 2,000 pounds on my neck.
Have we seriously got another VR player complaining that it's uncomfy or sweaty or
no.
when you're wearing it?
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. You know, but my neck do hurt. You know, but
Sheep knows more than anyone, man. You come in here complaining about your VR issues, and it's like, why? You know, don't care.
How is that fucker doing? Have you spoke to him?
Yeah, Sheep's taking a bit of a break. He had to sort some stuff out, so he stepped back from stuff for a little bit.
Okay.
He'll be back. He's just not entirely sure when.
I guess that's what happens when you get old, huh? Oh, I know. If he hears me saying that, hey, you look at you little shit.
That's very gentle words for Sheep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
No, Lex has no sympathy for anyone. That's the thing.
Oh, I know. That's why I love Lex. he he doesn't have hairs and he doesn't have hair in his tongue. I don't know how to,
Well, I thought you were going to say he doesn't have hair on his head, and it's like, yeah, man, don't rub it in. Jeez.
I mean, I guess you already rubbed it in because you don't have hair. Nah, I'm just.
Wow. And I've got hair. I just look like a reject from a Japanese kung fu type film, you know.
Damn, bro, you just roasted yourself really good. That was actually funny.
Hey,
damn.
No one can roast me better than me, mate.
There we go. I
make sure I get in. I make sure I get in first.
Yeah.
Anything you can do, I can do better, son.
Hey, that's fine. That's fine that your head looks like a bowl. It's fine. It's shiny.
Why do you think I wear a hat? I don't need it for the track IR. I just want to cut down the shine on the camera.
Hey, bro.
Lots of God.
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
I like to see good quality, man. Basically, with your head, you can give good FPS. You know, it's all good, man. Instead of you getting 120 with your head, you get 220. It's all good. You get the good specs.
Yeah.
Hey,
if DreamWorks ever tried to render me into one of their films, I'd be one of the fastest to go in. You know, I don't have to deal with any of the fur rendering.
Hey, don't worry, you're not the only one, man. Shit, if you see my edge, man, that shit went all fucked up. But it's all good, man. Don't worry. Hey, you got I would say you got a NASCAR head. I got a F1 head. You know, line. You know what I'm saying? I got that line, boy. Damn, that shit rough, man. When I saw my hairline, I was like, God, dog, what happened? That shit went sideways.
My headline's going back. I don't know about sideways.
Yep.
No,
it's like it's Italian.
Oh shit! Nah, my shit. No. So you know the right side of my edge, like the corner is fine. It's just the left side. I don't know what happened. That shit went up. That shit did the Rock. The Rock eyebrow. You know his eyebrow.
Yeah.
That shit. That's what my hairline did.
Lax, your hair's Italian.
Oh shit, dude! I'm Puerto Rican. I don't know what happened.
It's busy retreating.
Oh.
Shit, dude. Damn. Bro. Damn. Yo, he fucked you up with that one. I was trying to defend your ass, but never mind. Yeah, he won that battle. Damn. Oh shit. Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I just need to find the players list so I can kick
you know what, Lex? I'm your friend, but dang, he's your best friend. That's the fucked up, bro. Oh shit. Damn. He said your hairline went from 2022 to 1980. That's fucked up, bro. Oh man, they made the movie back from Scarface. Oh shit. Ew. All right.
Well, does anyone need the runway? I'll move to one side to repair if necessary. I just had quite a flight back. I went for the Insurgents, and I got some damage whereby I wasn't getting proper aileron deflection, so I was like having to pump the stick over to left or right. It's constantly pumping left or right. Okay. And I've just landed, and I was really quite chuffed with that because I didn't think I was going to be able to.
Nice.
But yeah, so I've just landed, not much worse than a normal landing, so I can get repaired now rather than pull off. I'll pull off if you like, but I can just get repaired otherwise.
No, it should be all clear.
Copy that.
But nah, man. But talking for real, Lex, man, you fly the helicopter hella good, man.
I'm quite happy with this one.
Okay, so can you show me what is the hook that you use to use the cargo hook?
Oh yeah. Just controls. So, well, look at there's two. So there's a hook.
Automatic.
Oh, I must have hooked it and rehooked. It says auto unhook. So you flick that.
Which one?
When it's down.
Auto. Oh, wait, what do you mean when it's down? Wait, tell me. Explain to me again.
There's two. We got two. You see. Hang on, let's turn off that.
Okay, I see the co-pilot unhook, and then I see the auto hook.
Yeah, so you can set it. So co-pilot unhook will automatically unhook as soon as it's down.
Okay, but when you wanna hook, use the hook.
So you got a manual hook there.
Okay, I got the hook. Okay, and then
and there's also external.
So do you use? Okay, so all you use is hold on.
I don't use hook.
You use autopilot hook. You use auto hook.
It looks like it's I've got.
It says
I've got auto unhook. Yeah, I've got auto unhook, but the co-pilot auto hooks. So I don't have to worry about the pickup because he'll do that. I just use unhook on the ground.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not understanding. I'm confused because I watched a video on doing it and it never wants to hook. You understand what I'm saying?
Really?
Yeah, because I put I put on I hit the hook button and it just stays there, like it doesn't even do anything.
Oh, that's weird because I'll get information from Dave there. Oops, wrong button. I'll get information from him to say like where I need to be, and then as long as I'm there for about 5 seconds, as you say, or 3 to 5 seconds, he will auto hook it.
So
as long as you've said that you're going to be picking up cargo on the cargo menu.
So I gotta hit the cargo menu, and then he'll hook it automatically. Bring on comms.
Yeah, bring up comms. Select the cargo one that you want to pick up, and then when you're a distance away, you'll get like the red smoke from it. And that's then said that's the one I'm going for. And then when you're hovering over that, your co-pilot should auto hook it. If you don't declare which one you're going to pick up, then you'll have to do the hook and unhook. Well, you have to do the hook yourself because the co-pilot doesn't know which one you're going for.
So if you want to hook yourself, how do you hook it yourself? What do you do?
I would imagine. I've never done that. I've always pre-declared.
Well, can you try it and see if it works? I mean, it will throw the hook. I did it. I did it one time and that was it, and I never could do it again.
Right. Okay. All right. I'll give it a shot. Let's get this thing restarted. Or not? Why is it not restarting? What have I broken?
Hit the okay. No, you're good. Look up. No. Look up. No. Look up. If
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
yeah.
the
Gotta do
no,
the.
no, yeah, that's on.
So they're all on.
Yeah, yeah, main. Yeah, now you should be able to turn on. Is it
Yeah,
doing
no, it's not
anything?
turning over. No, I might
Do
have
you
to
have
attach
the?
ground power or something.
Do you have
Oh, hang on, there we
the?
go. There we go. Agent, no, it just took a
Uh,
while to spin up. I think it's going.
uh,
Yeah, there we go.
Quick check. Is my voice louder?
I mean,
It's about the same for us.
Oh, okay. It was very low for me. I was trouble hearing myself in my ears earlier, but my mic was quite a way down, so I would have thought it'd have affected what you got. But nevertheless, anyway, thank you. I'm just going to take
okay,
off now. If
so
anyone
we're
wants
not
to run away.
No, I'm in Bethway cargo, so. I'll have to take my joystick apart, put some oil on my. Wow, what is that? Is that a blurb or undead firing?
It must be.
give me a second. I'll be right back.
I just figured out how to drop my bombs in the A10, so now I know.
Right.
I'm back at my friend.
Okay. Let's get over to where the cargo is for Woody then. What is. Is that coming through your mic? No, it's
What?
not. Where the hell are you? What am I hearing? Sounds like a snare drum.
A snare drum? I don't know. I really do not know.
Oh, unless it's
Yam?
something on. Yeah, I don't think it's on her stream per se. I think it's on. Oh God, he's going for another head on. Yeah. I think it must be something on the stream that she's.
Don't lie, you love my head-ons.
Well, when they don't hit me, yeah.
I remember with the F-18. No, not that. Oh, no, we tried the F-18 and we tried the F-14, yeah.
Yeah.
Good times.
Okay.
That's a treat. Motherfucker.
I didn't set my nose down. That's why it was an odd takeoff.
Alright, Woody wants to get back pretty damn quick.
All right, Lex. I'm gonna get off.
Yeah.
Thank you for the help, man.
I'm just.
Oh,
That's all right. I'm just at the cargo. If you got the time to.
Yeah. I'll watch
Review.
you. I'll watch. Okay, definitely. I can do that because I want to learn, man. That's how I did, man. With Jets, man. Have you seen me play with Jets? Right? I'm getting a lot better, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you weren't so keen on the Jets at first, were you?
Oh my god, bro! The freaking Biocom and the voice attack, bro. At first, man, it was so hard, man. But I got down. I mean, I got it down packed. It's actually fun. What you do? Let's see your skills.
As long as Dave here.
Hey, a question. Can you pick up from with the rope and then put the cargo in another? Can you pick up two cargos at the same time?
No, I don't think you can. It's not like armor or anything like that.
Did you pick it up already?
No, that didn't pick. I wasn't getting a thing for it.
Look at you, man.
I'm just gonna sit this bad boy down a second. Wait, stop flying backwards. Look at that. It says, "You're doing good." As he says, "Can't stop flying backwards now." Right, you start to eat. Right, let me just see what the hell I'm hearing. Look at that. Right, so I want to check my mappings a second. So, cargo hook.
External. I knew it. Okay. Cargo external hook and then external cargo unhook. All right.
Yeah, well, I've got the hook. What is it? Hook and I've got hook
What?
and auto unhook.
Oh, you have the indicator. Okay, cargo. Wait, what is that? External cargo indicator.
Indicator.
Means. What
Oh
is
no, I
that?
don't know. Ignore that. Ignore that one. I don't know what that's all about. The only two that I've got mapped are the ones that the highlight is bouncing between at the moment.
Okay. I'm gonna try that. Okay, now what? Can you show me how you hook it?
Now, I've never used the hook. That's the thing, because Dave always auto hooks it, but that's because I've named it. Now, whether I have to do something prior to that point, maybe there's something up here. The cargo release off.
Oh shit! That's why it was never working for me because I never had it armed.
Well, no, that's there by default, so it should be.
No. When you are, no.
That's armed by default.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
No, because the thing
I've never changed it.
No, but the thing is with me is because when I play servers that are realistic, everything is on.
Yeah, okay. It could be something that they've disabled or defaulted to a different setting.
Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna actually try that. I want to see. All right, let me go back into VR or something. See, because I never noticed that cargo. Wow, I never realized that. All right.
So I've personally never used it. I mean, check Seed in chat. He might be able to shed some light on it.
I'm actually gonna go into a server that's like realistic, and I'm gonna see if it does have it on or not. You know.
Okay.
And what do you consider
So
Track IR? Do you like it? Is it good for you?
Is
it a challenge?
90%. For me personally, I find it a challenge because I hate extruded tuning, and Track IR needs different tuning for every person because every person is slightly different how they react to their head movement and how they feel about their head movement being portrayed in game as well. So how mine is at the moment, it's like, yeah, so 85, 90% perfect. The things I really struggle with is in certain aircraft, most notably the F-16, when I try and look down at my left thigh, it bounces around somewhat absolute chronic, and I can't seem to tune that out. But I also don't have I don't really have the will to sit there for 3 hours trying to tune it out. And so that's, if I had the option, that's where VR for me would be king, because it's all one-to-one, so you don't have to worry about this tuning. It's all in device, so you don't have to worry about the angle of reflection of the IR being too shallow for the receiver to pick it up. You know, it's subject to so fewer level of interference or configuration. That's for me where VR would really be king for me, but that's a whole new level of expenditure that I can't justify. So Track IR it is. So you sort of have to make do with that 95, 85%.
Yeah, because I was thinking about
If
getting
it's
a track.
and if it's worth it, I can't
Mm,
I can't seem to trigger the hooking of the cargo manually. Or if I can, I don't know what I'm doing wrong to not do it. But say I've never done manual cargo hooking. It's always been hover in place for the right amount of time, and Dave there, he hooks it for me.
okay.
I also don't know what you'd set on a server level to turn that off.
Sofimo Leo.
I have no idea.
Film
Well,
dot
the thing
today.
is realistic. Right now, I'm in the server now, and I'm gonna check,
Right.
and I'm gonna check if it works or not. And that's what I'm gonna do.
I mean,
Just
it'd
the cargo spot.
be awesome for you if it is not armed by default. But if it is armed by default, I don't know what to suggest.
Okay, it is on by default.
There you go.
So, well, let me see. Let me see what happens.
What does Chuck's guide say?
I never. You know what? I never checked that. Crazy, right? All right, let me see what buttons I have. Okay, so I can external. You got external hook, right? Okay.
Yeah.
ABC.
Back up. So external cargo hook and external cargo unhook.
External cargo hook and external. Okay, I see it. All right. Hook.
Now it could also be an aircraft setting. So before you join a server, hang on, where's settings? Options, special. I don't know if there's a special setting for the Huey that relates to cargo. That might be worth checking as well. But you'd have to be out of server to check that.
All right. Hook. See what happens. Hopefully this shit works. It'll be freaking awesome if it works.
Let's see what Chuck's guide says. Auto rotate. Part 16, other resources. So I suppose I should just search for it, shouldn't I? Find hook. Sling loads.
Hold on. Oh shit, you in here? Okay.
How to load and drop troops? No, that's not it. Sling loads. Land next to the cargo crate.
Sling load. Land next to the
Select
cargo
the
crate.
cargo you need to pick. Red smoke.
And then what? And then press F6 for other.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. So that takes you into the cargo selection menu. So the key bit is press hook unhook key binding to attach cargo to hoist.
Press. Oh, so I gotta press both of them at the same time?
I don't know. That's a weird one. What's the hook unhook key? What the hell does that mean? What does DCS say? Options. Nope. Hook. There isn't a hook unhook.
Yeah, there is. I mean, it says external cargo hook. And then you read it right there, external cargo hook, unhook. So it's like cargo hook. See it right there, right in front of this.
But those are the only two that I use.
Yeah, I mean, let's see.
Yeah, but the Scopson say do, man. Press the hook unhook key binding to attach cargo to hoist. What this doesn't mention is the fact that the co-pilot seems to do it for you. So I don't know what the
I'm about to figure this out real quick and see if it works or not.
Yeah, there's not much on the cargo stuff. You have to be within 2,000 meters of a cargo for the cargo menu to work. Hook, unhook. So the guide mentions it in the context of it almost being like a toggle of a hook unhook rather than two distinct bindings.
So it's weird, man. But I'm gonna let me see what happens.
It's definitely, for me, it's my left thumb. What's going on here? It doesn't feel right. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Let me see.
Jeez, dancing this rudder like it's a Spitfire. Don't fall. I mean, it's about the only height I'm safe at for falling. Yeah, see, I had no manual intervention of that hooking.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That was wholly the co-pilot that was doing the hook.
Oh my god. So I guess I gotta hit the co-pilot hook, I guess.
Well, I'm not pressing a button, that's the thing. The co-pilot does it autonomously.
Rotor has see that. It's ever slow school. So, what is your favorite aircraft or helicopter? Well,
oh my word!
What do you like to fly? About that in DCS? Copy.
What's the favorite aircraft? Well, that's going to be a tight one. Fixed wing, probably the Harrier. From a rotor perspective, it would be a close call between the Ka-50 and the Huey at the moment. Because the Ka-50 is just so maneuverable.
It is. And it's fast. It goes, what, 250 kph?
About that, yeah.
And it's freaking awesome where you can use the camera and get your ground targets.
Yeah. I think that was the first helicopter because I bought the helicopters when there was all four of them on offer. So I picked up the MI8 and the Huey and the one that shall not be named. And the MI8 I find very uncomfortable to fly. I've never really been successful on that.
I don't like.
It.
Yeah, I don't like them. I really don't like it. I think it's a crappy ass helicopter for me.
Dad, the food's done. Dad, food done. Done.
Okay. Thank you for letting me know. Right with you.
Why have I got red smoke? Where the hell's that red smoke come from? Whoa. Come on, easy.
I'm pressing the hug button. Nothing.
Yeah. You see, I've never needed to, so perhaps I should drop onto that server at some point and see if I get anything different. Because there could be something in my in the special settings for the Huey. So if you come out the server, if you come out the server and check your the settings stuff, you might find that there's like a Copilot auto hook setting that you can check.
There might be, or there is.
Might be. So I'd have to come out a server to check it because you don't get access to all that sort of stuff.
No, don't do that. I got you. Hold on, let me see. Cargo hook. What the hell is cargo safety?
I assume that means you can't accidentally unhook it.
Because it's just slingshot. Mm. Let me see something. Huh.
Successful, and Hooker can breathe again.
Yeah, no. I'm pressing every button. And
Yeah, I'm not sure what to suggest then.
damn. Pretty sure.
You must tie her down on a bed and spank her. You must.
What are you? Damn it. Bastard ground effect. Now do it.
You know.
Hey, Fat, how you doing, man? I'm glad you came in at that point, Fat, before I did something stupid like crashed something. That blasted the original follower of Laxel Bros. So, okay, so really appreciate you dropping in. Hope you're doing okay.
Like literally close to it and nothing.
Yeah, perhaps I'll
Maybe.
Is that one that you have to like join Discord for, or go through any preamble before you're allowed to connect?
Yeah. It's called Rotor Heads.
Right. Yeah, man. If you got a link to something, unless it's just simply called Rotorhead, I'll do a search for that at some point.
Oh, damn it.
Did I delete the wrong one?
Let me see if no. The ground crew. Okay. Cargo. Because I think it's the MIA or the I don't know. It's the MIA. I think it is. I don't know if no, it's not the MIA. It's the other one. Which one is the other one? The 24P or something like that. That one has a sling
Behind.
loading.
Yeah.
The Hind. That thing.
Oh, does it?
And,
I haven't done any of the sling loading in that, but I mean the Hind is so prone to crashing anyway. I'd be frightened to try and hover there for anything longer than a couple of seconds anyway.
But all right, Lex. I'll let you know if I figure it out, man. See you later, man.
All right, dude. And if I get a chance to drop in, I'll let you know.
All right, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Stay safe, buddy.
You too.
Hey, JC, how you doing? That was a very odd engine noise I heard from you. I couldn't place a direction at all. How'd you go over or go past? You're not coming in for landing at all, are you?
No, I'm still flying about.
Okay.
I'm coming in finals now.
Okay, yeah. Romo's clear. My DCS has just crashed. I think it's a Harrier bug.
Oh, right.
I thought the crash logging process had crashed for a second.
The crash logging process had crashed, right.
I thought, yeah, no, I thought it had. It sort of stops doing stuff, whereas normally it does something and then immediately closes and carries on. So, gotta try all that
Hello, JC.
Hello, mate.
Yeah, JC.
You right,
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Why are you using
Don't know if I'm gonna
an
get.
external app to play DCS?
An external app. It's useful for updates.
That could be it. That's for killing you.
No, well, I haven't had a problem with it to date. I think that what just happened when DCS crashed was switching between a couple of modes in the Harrier. But I've been using this tool for a couple of years now.
Have you?
Yeah, all it does is load the DCS-exe with a couple of command line switches to stop it from checking for updates, because I update. I'll manually just do an update every now and again throughout the week. So when it gets to the weekend,
but if
no need to do
if the server's got the update and you haven't, you shouldn't be able to join it.
no, that's right. In which case, I'll just run an update. But generally, I look out for the. I'm on the DCS Discord, so they post whenever there's an update. So if I see one come in there, I'll run the update manually.
Well, mine gives us the update as soon as I log into DCS.
Yeah.
Without going through.
If I've done that, just so I'm going live and it's a big patch, then that sort of hoses me for streaming.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's the only reason I do it, is just to get the offline update, or sort of get the update offline away from the going live. Because you know me, it's like I'll kick it up and it's like, oh good God, got to pull down 4 gig or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, but if your server's already updated, then you're knackered.
Yeah.
Because you can't join it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and it keeps resetting all my stuff. It keeps resetting all my labels. Shift F10. Better.
I'm looking at your fucking stream. I thought I'd join DCS. Yes, I've joined DCS. Okay.
You could be flying tonight, JC.
I don't know, because I ain't still haven't set me fucking controls up yet. But have a go. Because I tried flying the A10 on your server and I couldn't update me munitions. You know where you got to update it to say, okay, I've got this on board.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't accept it last time I tried, so.
I wonder if. So I can't remember where the
when I looked it up and that, and they said it could be server side, so I went, oh. Fair enough.
What am I looking for?
Next game I've been playing is Dead Side.
Dead Side, that's the one. Where?
Which is
there's a couple of A10s that spawn. Sorry, go on.
No, yeah, okay.
There's a couple of A10s that spawn in. I just got kicked out there. Did I click disconnect? Numpty.
And I'm not completely sober
at the moment.
Back in
again now. I like that. Not completely sober. As percentages go, what would you say?
Pass. It was my daughter's 40th birthday, so we've been out for a meal and a drink. So
right.
That shows you how old I am. was watching your stream on my phone. I thought, nah, fuck it, fire up the computer. Come on, pissed or not.
Yeah. This dude do a better job than I will.
I was over the moon when I fucking clicked on DCS. There's no update. Oh, champion. Otherwise, it would have been an hour before getting on.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think there's a couple of A10s that spawn in the lower left area of the runway. Now, if they're the ones you chose, the reason why they might not be doing, I don't know, because munitions aren't reliant on the ground crew, are they? That's just all. That's
They're
all
empty.
on board stuff.
They're empty. There's no munitions on them. As soon as I click on them, load the aircraft up, but it won't. The trouble is, like the A10, you've got to update the computer. Well, whatever it is, yeah.
So the ground crew put the
They
munitions
put
on.
munitions on, but the aircraft does not accept them.
Right. All right. Well, when you spawn in, let me know which one you're spawning in on. Are you doing an A, a C, or a C2?
C2.
C2. I can't remember where they spawn. I think it's the ones in the corner. I think they're A's. The C's, C2s might be up mid.
I haven't tried anything else. It could be my end or.
Yeah.
I was on your server for about an hour one day and I was getting pissed off. Then it wouldn't load up. I come out of your server and then my computer started playing up and it wouldn't load up and the same scenario which I've got anyway downloaded.
Yeah, that might
the AGA too.
If I haven't updated it.
Yeah, the AGA. I think I've got that. I think I've got next one to that. The practice there.
Right.
Just had a quiet evening tonight, but it cost me 150 quid. I'm glad she's only fucking 40 once. Fucking hell.
Oh, why's field control screaming at me? Oh, Dex.
Okay, let's get your stream on a different screen. How you, Bill? You okay, mate?
Yeah, about to nod off though. I think I get white noise syndrome from the drone of the engine, and it makes me want to fall asleep. Although I was up slightly earlier today after a slightly late night last night, so I got a bit more of an excuse.
Sure it's the engine or just your son talking?
No, I get the same in War Thunder, so or any drone really. It's our white noise thing. It drones you off, doesn't it?
Say it, JC. Go on, say it. He plays War Thunder with you as well. That's a common denominator.
Yeah, no, I'll let you say that. I was watching you the other day, Lax, and I fell asleep. So, and the computer. I've just sat there lurking and that. Yeah, just chilling.
I'm suffering a bit with the nose again now. So, I've been doing some wood turning, and it's starting to. I suffer from the dusts from the wood, and
Yeah.
it doesn't happen immediately, and it's just starting to kick in a little bit. So I'm a little bit bunged up. I'm also a bit tired, so I was considering whether I was going to stop, but I might just sit here and watch what's going on with you guys.
Yeah, but you should get yourself a decent dust mask then.
Oh, believe me, I've got that. Yeah, I've got a helmet that's got a double filter in it. I've also got a big, like, vacuum cleaner machine, 4-inch bore pipe that leads right round to the point where I'm working and sucks the dust away. And I've only got to take the mask off for a few seconds, and the dust in the air still gets me.
The thing is, if you got a cyclone, your dust extractor, your extractor, is it linked up to a cyclone?
No, it's not. I don't even know what that's all about. I've seen it recently, but I don't know what it's all about.
That's what you want, a cyclone that gets rid of the fine dust, mate.
Well, the filter that I got goes down to 0.5 micron in that
But
unit.
I have an extractor that goes down to 0.5, but if I put a cyclone on it, it'll bring it right down. It drags more dust out the air.
Okay, I'll have to look at that then. I'll have to, because I've seen people talking about it, but I've never really looked into it.
Yeah.
Because you make them with things, don't you?
Buckets, you can make your own.
Yeah. Good point, Chisholm. I might well look into that idea as well. See if I've got space to rig it up somewhere.
Yeah, because it gives you more suction out your hose.
Yeah.
As well, it makes up that. That's where you'll take your mask off. If you got dust in the air, your extraction ain't taking enough out of away from the turning machine.
So what do? Do you put this cyclone like in line with the pipe that goes into your main extractor? Right. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, all right. Cheers for that. You're the first person that I've been able to speak to that's actually said about that. I see people talking about it on posts on Facebook, but I've not actually spoken to anyone about it. So that's useful to know. I'll have to look into that. Thanks, mate.
Yeah, it's just what I've been watching myself off Facebook and YouTube and all that, looking at them. Everyone says use one of these, it takes more.
Yeah, well, I've only seen them recently. So are you a turner or just general woodworking or what?
I'm a joiner, sir.
Oh, right. Okay. So you're going to get the same kind of dust, aren't you?
Yeah, but I've never used it myself.
Right. But then again, if you don't suffer...
I do very little in my shop. It's a waste of time because I'm mainly on site.
Yeah. We see, I had a long break from turning, but just recently I've been working on a project. It's actually quite a good little project. It's do you know a Cryptex? Do you know what a Cryptex is?
No.
Right. Did you see Da Vinci Code? The film.
The book or the film?
Well, either way. Either way, because somewhere near the end.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Well, there's a Cryptex in that. Basically, it's a cylinder where the internal part of the cylinder comes out, but only if you put in the right code. So I came across a video of someone making one in wood. Now, normally they'd be metal, and you can do it much more precision. I mean, with a metal lathe, you can just turn something and you get 1/1000 of an inch movement, no problem. When you're holding the chisel in your hand yourself, it's a different ball game. Much more difficult. But I've got one. I could put something on the chat, couldn't I? Yeah. I could put a link on the chat.
I've actually got a turning lathe in my shed, and I've never used it.
Is that a wood one or a metal one?
No, wood one.
Oh, right. I'll get in there. It's lovely. It's good. It's therapeutic. Well, I've thoroughly enjoyed making this Cryptex.
I never have enough time, mate. I never have enough time.
Well, yeah, that's the thing. I've got the time, so... And even with the time, I didn't get out there for quite a while. But, it's you do need the time to do it. otherwise you'll be kind of rushing it, and that's not the point of it. The point of it is for it to be relaxing and then have a nice job at the end of it. I'll put a link on the chat in here, shall I, John? And you can have a look at what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go quiet for a minute while I get that.
Sorry, Lax, we've taken over your stream.
Yeah, we got carried away there, didn't we? Sorry.
Yeah.
That's right. It's more interesting than what I'm putting out. Especially, I've been sitting here for the last 2 minutes wondering why I can't align my Harrier, and then I realised I hadn't switched the engines on.
Does help. But give it a bit of electric.
You say that.
I've just put a link on, John, so if you want to have a look. I'll message you on Discord with a link.
Okay, yeah. I'll have a look in a sec.
Yeah, it's only about 4 minutes.
Yeah. For some reason, I'm not loading. I've been sat here 5 minutes. The game's still not loaded.
What stage is it stuck on? Is it net post start?
No, mission load done. Saying mission load done. I'm still stuck here.
Okay.
I had something like that, didn't I?
Coming into your server. I think it's my computer. Fucked. It's taking longer and longer. Oh, something's happening. It's taking longer to load the computer up and that now. It's,
Right.
Yeah, there comes a point where you have to consider, don't you?
Yeah. It's been 7 years since.
Oh, blimey.
That's done quite well then.
Yeah. Normally I just scrap everything and reload the computer. Get rid of everything on it. Then it's fine. But,
yeah. And then it does it a world of good, doesn't it?
But then it takes 2 weeks to load up all your games again.
Yeah. You don't get out for now.
No. I remember when I had FSX, I had that much gear.
Right.
I reload, cleared everything on my computer. And just reloaded Microsoft and all that. And it took us 2.5 weeks to load up the scenery just for the FSX.
Oh, good grief.
Well, it's a couple of terabyte.
Wow.
Blimey.
Yeah. Last time I've done it. I was saying that last time I've done it, I never even put FSX back on. I went, I'll shout to that.
Right.
Tukulka.
Did you get much into the 2020?
Character inside the plane.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna mute for a minute.
Yeah, no worries.
No.
Yeah, Tukulka, it's an option within DCS. It depends on the aircraft, because there's an option where it says show pilot if available, and in the Spitfire it is. It just feels more right to me that I should look at the stick and see a hand on it rather than see a stick moving about for nothing.
OTNX.
Yeah, it's just I don't know. Let's have a look. Might be able to see it. Hold on. I don't think I can. I'll have a look at options, but I think now that I'm in an aircraft, I can't get to that bit. Oh, it's probably there. No, I don't know where it is. It's not in here, is it? I'm not seeing it here, but it's one of the options anyway. On one of these. Maybe it's on special. Nah. I don't know what it might, because it's... Hold on a minute.
Tukulka. Do not worry, I'll find it, thanks.
Okay, I won't worry, because it means undeafening. So I'm probably going to just take off and see how it grabs me. I was considering stopping because I'm getting tired. My nose is a bit bunged up because I've been doing wood turning and the dust affects me. But perhaps I'll just go up and see how I feel. What do you normally fly, Chukalka? Oops, that was a bit too low. Okay, I'm going to undeafen so that we can hear the other guys.
coming in on runway 08, I think it is.
Who was that for?
Whoever, I'm just coming in runway 8.
Oh, right.
Okay. Sorry, mate. Never realised I was. Muted.
There you go.
I was on a strafing
you
run, so I couldn't respond immediately.
Da, 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 da.
Well, I was happy with that landing. That was very smooth.
You know, when you do your Zoom, that's under access commands, isn't it?
It's a view,
Or
isn't
is
it?
it?
No, my
Oh
Zoom.
no, it's not an
My
access.
Zoom's on a. Yeah, it's on. It's in the view setting.
View. Yeah.
Subsection.
Come on. No, it's because I'm using a rotary switch. You've intercepted it. That's why I thought it might be under access.
Right. No, I think that one has to be a distinct button.
Mm. It's okay on me 810 and that, but in me Huey, no.
Oh, right.
Zoom. That's not.
Can pilots now suffer injury?
Possibly.
It's just
feels familiar.
It's just that I'm getting lack of response, and it's odd lack of response. So I'm just wondering if it's not the aircraft but the pilot.
Right.
This is what I had earlier, so I'm just wondering if it's like pilot injury that's making it difficult to fly the plane.
I'm not sure. I might seem to recall there's something about the pilot getting injured, but I can't fully remember. So, oh, sorry.
Ah.
Yeah, it's only been tonight that I've noticed that odd behaviour of the ailerons. I don't think it affected the elevator, just the ailerons. But the ailerons, I don't know if they were. I don't know why you get restricted movement on them. But if the pilot was hit, that would make some sense.
Oh, right, I see. Have we flown since the last update? I can't remember.
Well, I was there last. Oh, did I? Did I fly last Saturday? Perhaps I didn't. Perhaps I didn't.
I can't remember.
But it just seems odd. I've not experienced this behaviour before, so it's as if something has changed.
Yeah.
But the only thing I can think of is like pilot injury. because it's like slow to respond and doesn't respond. If you imagine the pilot's been hit and he's half unconscious, you know, that would kind of fit the bill. Well, it's 2 o'clock. I did go up for another flight. I didn't think I was going to, so I'll fold there, do my usual clearing up, and turn in a bit later than I planned.
Roger that.
Okay, so
that was good flying. Sorry, ended up missing last night. But,
last night, well, yeah, I mean, last night was just, you know, not practicable, and I was a bit done in, and I was a bit night than that because of all this wood turning I've been doing. I've been affected.
Yeah.
So I can feel it now. It's like I've got a cold, and I know it's going to happen. So I just have to put up with it. So I'm going to show off. So to Lexor and JC, have an enjoyable rest of your evening, and I'll catch you another time.
I'll take care.
Yep. No,
JC might be on mute. I don't know.
He might
Good night.
Oh no,
Good
he's
night,
there.
mate.
He's probably busy. Yeah, good night.
No, I couldn't hear you over the sound of the aircraft.
Oh right,
I
yeah.
I crashed, and all I got was Lax's Harrier in my ears.
Drone.
Oh right. I suffer that. Like can't hear anything over other noises. Okay, maybe catch you next time. TTFN chaps.
Yeah. Catch you later, mate.
Yeah,
Take
good
care.
night. Good night. And for my remaining viewer, thank you for being there. Catch you at another time. I'm now going to close the stream. So good night, TTFN.